guys, thanks for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away. I'm going to pull 10 cards for this spread. We'll do the Celtic Cross. And then I'll pull 3 additional cards from the Life Purpose deck. So, in the current position, 5 of Swords, crossed by the 7 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. Oh, 3 plus 7 is 10, ending a cycle. We also have the 3 of Cups, the Strength card, the Magician, Knight of Pentacles, the Death card, wow, the Moon, and 10 of Wands. I said that there was a cycle ending, which is a good sign, because it signals the beginning of a new phase, right? A new phase or a new journey. Hang on, let me try to get rid of this glare, though. Maybe if I change that. Oh, it's a little better. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. And the position of the current energy is the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords represents winning at all costs. I feel that maybe this is a situation where you are trying to prove yourself in a situation, whether in a relationship, in a business partnership, maybe to your friends or family, or trying to prove yourself, right? That you've got things together, you make good choices, or, that you know what you're doing. I feel that this is a feeling of wanting to prove yourself to someone, maybe in a higher position, like a parent or a boss or a partner or whatever, but the energy is still the same, just a desire to prove oneself as worthy, maybe worthy of acknowledgments. With the 7 of Wands, I think I said Swords earlier, but it's 7 of Wands, and this is in the crossing position, which suggests that you're trying to keep things together. So as you try to prove yourself, I feel that there are, I don't know, it's like trying to keep up with the Jonses, so if you are to your friends, everybody knows you as having all the best clothes, or this perfect lifestyle, and you travel and you have a great relationship, and it's like everybody sees the perfection of your life, but they don't know the struggle that you've had to endure to achieve that, right? So I feel that this 7 of Wands is, kind of maintaining the view of this perfect life, but they don't know the struggle that you endure. So I feel like that's what the 7 of Wands is. You're trying to keep up the lifestyle, and maybe times are a little bit harder, and maybe you're maxing out your credit card just so you can look the part of having this wonderful life and everything else. But I kind of feel like that's what's going on right now, is that you are trying to maintain the image that people have of you. We have the 3 of Swords in the grounding position. There could have been a loss of some kind, maybe like a breakup or a separation from you and your job. Maybe you quit or were laid off or let go for some reason, and that's why you try to maintain this image that you've still got it all together, even though times are a little bit tougher, right? So this could represent that separation, but trying to maintain the image as if things are still all right. You don't want people to worry about you, or you're trying to keep up the image. I kind of feel like, yeah, you don't want pity, and you don't want worry, people to worry about you. So I feel that could be why you try to maintain that image of success. We have the Strength card. Yeah, the heightened position of which people see you with the Strength card. I feel like it was effortless before, but now you have to put in more effort because you're not in the same maybe financial position, or you're not in the same Like if you had a breakup, for example, you used to have maybe two incomes to support this lifestyle, but now after a breakup, or if you got laid off after that separation from the job, you don't have as much resources as you used to, right? So before it was effortless, now it's taking a little bit more effort and stress to maintain that lifestyle. We have the Three of Cups in the conscious goal. You're looking for maybe a replacement, or, you know, something to supplement the thing that's missing, the thing that you're separated from. Looking for something to supplement that. Could be a side hustle, could be a new relationship, the reason to celebrate. The Three of Cups also represents, I mean, we see the people here gathering. You want to avoid gossip. You want to avoid pity. You don't want people to think less of you, or that, that they should worry. And so I feel that you're trying to hurry up and supplement whatever is lost, whether it's the relationship, whether it's the job, or other resources. Supplement that before anybody notices that you're kind of struggling right now. We have the Magician card. As we know, the Magician card represents having what you need to fulfill your goal or your agenda, right? So I feel that in a romantic connection, it's like you have options available to you, but don't just jump into something because you're eager to supplement what's missing. Really discern if it's the right situation for you. You have options available to you. And as far as the job situation goes, if that's what your scenario is, I do feel like with the Magician card, Magician is Mercury rule, is Gemini ruled by Mercury. Suggests maybe communication is necessary in order to discern the right solution for you. So communication being necessary, I feel that there are options, but there is a little bit of indecision about which one to choose, right? So you might be going back and forth. I feel like this is a signal to trust your instinct or trust your gut with the Magician card, right? You know what's best for you. And I also kind of feel like it's a warning, like don't let a situation sweet talk you. Like a romantic situation. If it's giving off red flag energy, don't jump into it because you're trying to hurry up and supplement before people start talking. Really discern if it's the right situation for you. What else? In your energy, Knight of Pentacles. Could Yeah, I kind of feel like there's messages coming in. Maybe it's not coming in at the pace at which you would like. It's coming in slow, but it's going to be worthwhile, right? So some kind of invitation, some kind of gesture, some kind of meaningful message is coming slowly but surely. And I feel like it's going to be meaningful and worthwhile. We have the Death card and the external influences, which represent a phase, right? An ending phase, transitioning to a new level or a new phase in your life. I kind of feel like when I see the Death card, it also represents ascension to a heightened level. So I think that the situation that just ended, whether it was a romantic relationship or a job or some kind of friendship or whatever the situation is for you and everybody, it's different, of course. But whatever it is that ended, that you're going to, over time, of course, with that Pentacle energy, over time be rewarded with something better than the last situation, right? It's going to be a better situation. I think that there is a fear here with the Moon card, maybe fear of failure, fear that it's never going to happen because, it is coming in at a slow, very slow pace. I feel that the message here is be patient because what you're waiting for, what you're wishing for, is going to happen at a slow pace, but very worthwhile, very meaningful. So of course you're going to have doubts because it might be taking too long. You might be wondering, when is it coming? Is it ever going to happen? Those kind of questions. But I feel like that's a fear because of the delay, a fear as a result of the delay, or the length of time that it's taking to manifest, right? But it's coming. We know that here with the Magician card, it is manifesting already. It's just the pace at which it's coming is arriving slowly. So don't fear. We have the Ten of Wands here. I mentioned earlier that tens represent, completion or end of a cycle. I think that this is a message, like we talked about earlier, keeping up with the Joneses, and I feel that you're learning a lesson here that you don't have to keep up with the Joneses. You run your life the way you want to, the way you see fit. You don't have to impress anybody. And I feel that this is urging you to remove those burdens, right? Because those are self-imposed. Those are self-imposed burdens, and I feel that it's just adding a level of stress to your life. You don't have to keep up. You don't have to maintain any kind of image. Those are just burdens that are weighing you down, but you don't have to keep up. Remove those burdens and you'll find success. So tens on the spread mean like ending cycles, right? And because we have the death card here, I feel like it's ascending to a new level, a heightened level. And then we also have threes, which represent being mindful of the blessings you already have, right? Acknowledging those and being grateful for those before focusing on manifesting more. We know that what you're manifesting is coming. It's just coming at a slower pace than what you think. I mean, the outcome card is Ten of Wands. Sagittarius energy could be November, December. Maybe for some, if that means anything to you. Let's also pull 3 more cards and see what the supporting messages are for you. Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. Where should I put these? I don't know. Okay, let's put it there. Let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. Yeah, I feel like walk away from the idea that you have to maintain an image because you really don't. And then the third one, talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So I hope that was helpful for you. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you don't mind, it's free for you, means so much to me. And since I'm not doing regular readings any longer, if you feel that you need a personal reading in between these sessions, please reach out and I'll provide that for you. All right, so I'm going to end it there. Thanks again for being here with me. Take care.